to the American Christmas Tree Association, the average authentic Christmas tree costs between $80 to $100. Some farmers in Maine are working to make that price zero for active duty military members. News Center Maine's Pearl Small takes us to a farm that's collecting trees from across the state to help make that a reality.
Peak hours, Alex Strong can find himself doing this up to 500 times a day.
There's a lot of excitement, tons of happy faces, a lot of Christmas spirit in the air.
Every year around this time, that spirit starts to bloom again, and a lot of it starts with a visit to Pleasant View Tree Farms. The business was founded by Strong's father, and the trees come from a farm in Searsmont, making their way to several selling locations, like this one in Freeport. In one weekend, this location can see more than 1,000 people, so Strong knows how high the demand is and how much value is placed on the tradition.
Kind of can't have Christmas without a tree.
And not having a tree on Christmas is something they don't want anyone to experience, especially if they've spent most of their year protecting our country.
We've always tried to support the troops as much as possible.
Strong's father is a veteran, so he knows firsthand that holidays can sometimes be the last thing on the mind of someone on active duty.
They've got a lot going on. I think the last thing they should worry about is having to find a tree or making the time to be able to go off base and get a tree, so it's nice that we can bring them right to them.
The family spearheads Maine's involvement in Trees for Troops, a national program where trees are donated, collected, and delivered to military bases both in the U.S. and overseas. With the help of dozens of other tree farms, Strong says the state is responsible for making sure that about 300 veterans don't go without having a Christmas tree.
I think a little bit of Christmas spirit goes a long ways. We like to give back to those who've given what they've given. Because of the generosity of participating farms across the country, Trees for Troops has delivered more than 300,000 Christmas trees since 2005. In Freeport, Pearl Small, News Center, Maine.